Hello everyone and welcome to lesson 7 from chapter 2 on page 159. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to be talking about discount. A discount is part of the price that comes off. For example, when we look at the water park example here, let me zoom in. At the water park example, a pass at a water park is $58 at the beginning of the season. The cost of the pass decreases each month. Decreases means it goes down. It makes sense because as the summer is dwindling away, they have to lower their prices to invite more and more people. So people will want to go even more. So here we have number 1. Each month 10% is taken off the price of a season pass. Find the discounted price for August by completing the fill-ins below. Okay, so here we go. We start in July, okay, and then we have to take off the 10% of what the original price is, and now we have our amount to be discounted, and we can just go ahead and then insert over here in the equation. Let me move this up. Okay, so let's just see. In June, okay, or sorry, in July the price is $52.20. So let's enter that right here and right here. Okay, so go ahead and write those in there. 52.20, 52.20, and then write 10% as a decimal. Now remember, we looked at class and we said that we can find 10% of any number simply by moving the decimal place over 1. Okay, so if we move it over 1, 10%, well, 10% written as a decimal is 0.10, right? And remember that when we multiply a number times the decimal of that percent, right, times the percent converted into a decimal, we're going to get that fraction or this decimal from this number. So let's see, we're going 52.2 times 0.1 is going to give us what 10% is of this price. Okay, and we know that simply by moving the decimal over one place, that is 10%, so it's 5.2, or we can say $5.22, right? Okay, now we need to subtract it right there. We need to subtract that amount from the original amount that we have here. So we go ahead and write it in, minus 522 equals $46.98. Okay, and that is our price in August. Okay, continuing on, number 2. For questions 2, they want us to multiply 0.9 times 52.20. How does the result compare to your answer 1? Okay, so here instead of multiplying 10%, we're going to multiply the 90%. Okay, times multiply times 52.20. How does it differ? Well, let's try it. So when I multiply, I simply go 9 times 2 is 18, carry the 1, 9 times 2 is 18 again, plus the 1 is 19, carry the other 1, 9 times 5 is 45, plus the 1 that we were carrying is 46, so it's 46.98. The decimal goes right here because I have to jump 2 numbers to get back to the decimal. Remember, we go clockwise, and we see how many numbers we pass to get back to the decimal, from one place to the other. So 1, 2. So we go 1, 2, and that's where our decimal goes, right here. Okay, so it's the same, 46.98. Okay, so they're the same. Now, write the definition of discount in your own words. What do we know what a discount is? Well, I said in the beginning that discount is an amount that is taken off the regular price. So why don't we go ahead and write that down? Okay, write that down and go ahead and put your first key answer right there, a Halloween pumpkin, or what we call a jack-o'-lantern. Okay, so just to review, what is a discount? A discount or markdown is the amount by which the regular price of an item is reduced. How much is it gone down by? How much is it reduced? The sale price is the regular price minus the discount. The sale price is now our new price. The sale price is our new price after we take off the discount. Okay, let's try the first word problem. A shirt is regularly priced at $42. It is on sale for 15% off the regular price. What is the sale price? The sale price is the new price of the shirt. Remember how we worked in class and we said that we can take 15% and break it up into 10% and 5%, and it would be easy for us to figure what this out. You know that 10%, you move the decimal over 1, so you know that 10% of that is 4.2. And 5% is going to be half of that, so it's going to be 2.1. And when you add it up, you're going to get your 6 and your 3. So $6.30 is 15% of 42, right? It's 15% of 42. So now we have our 42, and we subtract 6.3 from it, right? When you do that, you will get 35.7, and that's actually our new sales price. We have $35.70 is our new sale price. If you didn't understand that, please go ahead and rewind, watch this again, but this is a review from what we did in class, and put a key answer right there. Nice big smiley face with a pointy nose. Okay, this time for this question we have an increase and a decrease. The decrease is first and then the increase. As you can see, a CD that has a regular price of $15.50 is on sale at a 25% discount, meaning we have to take 1/4 of this price off. And then we have to add this amount to it. What is the sale price with a tax of 6.5? They're going to only tax the new price, which is the sale price, right? The sale price with this tax. So first let's solve what 25% is of $15.50, and then let's add 6.15. Okay, so I set it up. I write 15.5, which is $15.50, times 0.25 right here, and that's going to give me what 25% of this is. And when I multiply that, I get 3.875, or I can just round it to 3.88. And I have to subtract this amount from this amount. When I do that, I get $11.62. Now this is my new sales price. Okay, it's my sales price, but now I have to add 6.5% tax to it. So remember, in class, if I want to do an increase and I want to add the original amount, I have to multiply it by 1. Sorry, multiply. This is multiplication. I have to multiply it by 1 so that I include this, and then my percent. So 0.65, which is 6.5%, right? Remember, the decimal jumps over 2 times. 1, 2, so it jumped over 1, 2, and there's the decimal. Okay, so when I multiply this, I will have now my new sales price including tax. Okay, 12.375, but we have to round to the nearest hundredth because the pennies don't go to the thousand, so it's 12.38. And there we go, that's our price including tax. So go ahead and copy that down in your answer section up here on the top. Okay, now we're on page 161. Find the original price. Now we're not looking for the sale price. The original price, we're working backwards. If the sale price of the cell phone is $205.50. So we're going to work backwards. Let's take a look at the example. In the example, we're given the price of another cell phone. As you can see, a cell phone is on sale for 30% off. If the sale price is $239.89, now this price right here, boys and girls, this is the price discounted already. This is the new price. What is the original price? Well, this price, boys and girls, is already discounted from, it's gone down by 30%. So this is 70%. Watch. The sale price is 100% minus 30%. So the sale price is actually 70% of the original price because we took off 30%. The original price is 100% of it. So it's 100% minus 30 is 70%. So this is 70%. Okay? Let P represent the original price. Okay, so when you multiply 70%, we write it as 0.7. 70% times the original price, okay, is going to give us our discount price, right? So let's pretend that this right here is the original price. We're going to multiply it times 70. It's going to give us what 70% of this is, which is right there. Okay. Now we go ahead and we put them together. 0.7p. We want to divide or get rid of the 0.7, but whatever you do to one side, you want to do to the other side. And when you divide $239.89 divided by 0.7, you're going to get the value of what P is. Therefore, the original price is $342.70. If you need more time to look at this again or listen to my example, please rewind and listen again. Now let's try it with $205. We know that 70%, that is 70% times, let's say P, which is the original price, equals $205.50, right? Now let's go ahead and unite those two. 0.7p, that's multiplication, equals 205.5. We want to get rid of this so that we have the P and the price, but in order to get rid of it, we have to divide it out. So let's just divide it out, and that means we have to divide it out on this side as well. Whatever you do to one side, you must do to the other. So that'll get rid of the 0.7. We have a P left, and 293.57. So our actual 100%, this is 70, this was 70%, our 100% is $293.57. Go ahead and write it where it goes up here and add a flower as a key answer. Okay, and finally we have our last question on page 162. Clothes R Us and Ratcliffe's are having sales. At Clothes R Us, a pair of sneakers is on sale for 40% off the regular price of $50. So we have $50 times 0.4, right? That's going to give us our discount. Well, that's 2/5, right? So that's $20 off. $20 off, right? That's going to give us. But so that means our new sales price. Our new sales price is $30. Okay, we got that figured out. Now let's see. At Ratcliffe's, the same brand of sneakers is discounted by 30% off the regular price of $40. So now we have $40 times 30%. Okay, equals 12. That would be $12. So we have to subtract for our sales price. We subtract it, and our new sales price is $28. Okay, so we can see that the shoes are actually cheaper at Ratcliffe's. At Ratcliffe's store, they're $28, and the other one they're $30. And now our question is asking us if the sale at Clothes R Us was 50%, so instead of 40% we have 50% off, which store would have the better buy? Well, which store? Well, if we take 50% off of this, it's going to be $25, and so 50 minus 25 is 25, so clearly the new price will become $25, and Ratcliffe would have, Clothes R Us would have it, so it would be $25 is less than $28. So, to answer the question, which store has the better price? Clothes R Us. Their 25 is less than 28, so $25. And there you have it.